Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. Actually, a lot hasn't been going on headline-wise, so I'm going to start with some technicals, and then we'll move into some other headlines. So first we have obviously, and Craig talked about this morning, the dynamics following the January options expiration and obviously continued geopolitical risks, being choppier equities trading and faster pullbacks are more likely moving forward. We kind of had a 30-point bounce in the S&P. It's retraced back, skipping back that entire bounce and more. And only the Russell 2000 is largely holding on to its bounce. I know the index you all hate, but we do have traders continuing to reprice a less dovish monetary policy backdrop with Trump's expressed reluctance towards nominating Hassett for Fed chair and jitters obviously related to Greenland and Japan. But the broader reacceleration of the rotation remains in place as we can see from the outperformance of the small caps so far. Breadth is negative, close to 4-1 now. I put in the chat earlier this morning we were at 3-1. Now we've got 4-1 downside on advanced decliners as the energy sector is outperforming, yay, while tech and discretionary lag. Spot Gamma's new must-hold line in the sand is 6,800, where some positive gamma is starting to build below that 67.75. It's where the tape flips back into negative gamma again, and the sell-off can accelerate. Fund strats, Mark Newton's line in the sand is 68.24. On the upside, he sees 68.85 as the first reclaim level for the index to move back to new highs. VIX now again over 20. We do have Wednesday morning January VIX expiration. We talked about that earlier this morning. And the risk right now is the 0DT option flows that have supported the declines in recent dealer hedging flows that have kept the S&P in its recent price range are reduced. And so now that means if the usual vol selling cohort stays absent, which we are seeing, rallies will continue to fail to have the beneficial vanna of tailwinds like they did in the past. So pretty negative on the technical front from everybody today. Wanted to go do something this morning. I guess everybody's been making a big deal about Denmark is selling its, Denmark has its pension funds selling its treasuries. They literally only hold 100 million in U.S. treasuries. That is infinitesimal in the treasury market, which is billions upon billions of billions. And it actually doesn't mark a noted trend change for Denmark. Denmark's been selling U.S. treasuries for over the last decade. They were at a height of 24 billion in 2016, and they're down to 10 billion as of November 2025. So I know people are making a big deal about this, but this is a market trend that has been happening for a decade. And again, the 100 million means absolutely nothing in the treasury world. We did have Macron. I don't know if you guys saw Macron's speech. He was wearing sunglasses at his Davos speech, where he said that that France and Europe will not give in to bullies or be intimidated, in a scathing criticism of Donald Trump to impose steep tariffs if Europe does not let him take over Greenland. I think he's especially mad because Trump kind of jokingly said, but kind of seriously said, we'll impose 200% tariffs on French champagne. That should get him to agree. So he got a little swipe back at President Trump, again, wearing sunglasses, looking like something out of the Matrix. Letnick expects the first quarter growth above 5%. He was talking also at the WEF forum in Davos, basically saying he wants 100 basis point cuts so that we could see 6% growth or higher, and the rates are holding us back. So that is what it is. Everybody in the USA seems to be taking a stab at the Federal Reserve so far over the last 2 days. And then last but not least, we do have Greenland. Prime Minister is warning the islanders to prepare for a possible U.S. invasion. They said authorities need to start preparing for the possibility of a military invasion, even if it remains an unlikely scenario, as U.S. President Donald Trump continues to threaten taking over the territory. And those were the headlines while we were away. I will pass it off to Jim for an Edge report.
I have no word, Shai, but thank you for that. Let's start out with the Russell 2000. As Shai mentioned, it's the strongest, the best of breed so far today. This is a daily candle chart. We started off the year strong, at 24.93.5, and it was a nice orderly rally. You can see that annual VWAP in the white line kind of arcing up nicely along with the 8 EMA, the 21 EMA, and the 50 EMA. Right now we have a long-legged doji right now with the body of the candle almost in the middle here. Buyers push this back up, sellers push this back down right above that 23.6% retracement. MACD still looking pretty good, maybe starting to arc down a little bit. Intraday chart, a really, really great trading chart here. I'm tracking that VWAP. This is a 30-minute candle chart. It'll look real similar if you go to 15-minute. I have two VWAPs. The session VWAP is that white one that's a little bit lower here, and we just tested it. We closed below it last 30-minute candle just by a tad, right by a whole bunch of gamma levels. And then this next 30-minute candle, we're back above it. Buyers are back in control. We have the RTH VWAP. That's the higher white arced line right now, and we're driving back up toward that. The other thing that is important is this kind of volume deficit here. And I kind of use the region highlight tool on the NinjaTrader chart just to kind of highlight those in yellow. And interestingly enough, that's right where the 9 EMA is, and it's right where that RTH VWAP is as well. But low volume node right there. We'll see if it fills in and we get a little bit more volume in that particular area. But the VWAP touch trade, very much in play. So far, so good. We didn't have continuation to the downside after we kind of barely just closed right a little bit below it. The other market that's of note, we've been talking about this all week long, last week, this week. Let me get to my daily chart here for the 30-year Treasury bonds. I know we had some questions in the chat before on this, and regardless of what the reason is, whether it's the Japan situation or other sovereign entities jumping on board to sell the bonds are selling off. And here's where they're at right now. We have this line in the sand at 114 and 17/32. We're about 5 ticks below it right now. Just kind of visualize that yellow kind of rectangle I have down here. That was support. It looks like we're going to close below support. Now, a little bit of a silver lining. We do have a big wick at the bottom of today's candle. So buyers, said, okay, enough is enough. Push this back up a little bit, maybe halfway to the total distance of the candle. But still, this is the fourth red day in a row, and MACD is below the signal line, crossing under, not looking really, really good. As we talk about a 4.9 plus yield on the 30-year. Looking into an intraday chart again, VWAP is king for me right now. It's literally, it was a mess right during the shadow open for the Treasury bonds and during the initial balance for the New York Stock Exchange. And we're literally back to that VWAP. We're sitting on that VWAP right now. We have a lower swing high than we were overnight, and we have a pretty prominent bottom here right around that put support at 114 even. That's kind of where some keen support is right now. But point of control, again, we're almost there, although it's kind of wonky. We have a competing point of control at the top of the value area also. So a lot of interest in that area. I don't expect too much drama one way or the other in this particular market for the rest of the day, but keep your eye on it as well, particularly overnight. Let's shoot over to crude oil. Crude oil is in a 60 handle right now. We're not used to seeing that. I mean, crude oil has been a little bit in the 50s for a long period of time. Let's kind of move my daily chart over a little bit. Nice volume note, a little bit lower around that $59 level. We hit that December high of 60 and a half today with the wick. We tagged it. We sold off it a little bit. We're still pretty bullish here. Decent size green candle so far above that 8 and the 21 EMA right now. So we'll see if we can get traction one way or the other. I still think that this point of control could act like gravity a little bit. If you go back to the previous month, the December volume profile, there's also a big volume node there as well. MACD's holding its own so far, and this trend line is irrelevant. I should probably delete it, but I'll keep it in there just to kind of see what happens going forward. Intraday, oh, again, I have the shaded area. Why is that shaded area there? Hang on, let's see if I could do aha. This is a remnant. It's called a remnant. It's something you forgot on your chart and you forgot to delete it. It's gone now. So a lot of price separation between session VWAP and price right now. We have a P-shaped, capital P-shaped distribution on the volume profile with that point of control. Pretty keen point of control right there at 60 spot 25. If I had to draw a fib line, which you would think I would have already done, I would go the London IB low all the way up to the US IB high. And we'd see here, we're not even at that 23.6% retracement here. So this is looking pretty strong. $60 is the line in the sand here. I expect a lot of support here. Maybe we'll tag it. I don't know. I doubt we'll go through it, but I could be wrong. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. We are ready for our main event. We have three heavyweights with us today to trade the close. We have Leo, Nick, and Trader Kane. Good afternoon, gentlemen. How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm
Pretty good.
pumped up. I'm on day 8. I've worked out 8 days in a row.
Hey, Dave, are you doing like the 60 hard or whatever?
I
Never
don't know
heard of
what
that?
I don't know what that is. I'm doing
Hard 60 something.
yeah. It's
Uh,
45 cardio and then weights for 45 minutes. So hour and a half every day.
oh, nice.
Yeah. Nick is my high water mark. I got he's the level set.
I am not anybody should be anyone with level set after the last year of training that I have not done basically. But appreciate it, Jim.
Yeah. I hear you. Kane's suspiciously quiet on this workout talk.
No, I haven't been to the gym for a while. I've been lazy, but I've been working hard, so there's my excuse. So proud of you, Jim. If anything, you're showing us up.
Yeah, got to keep it rolling, man. I even wore my Kraken cap today. So if you have everybody who's here has already noticed, we're going to start the afternoon session a half an hour early from now on. We're closing that gap between the morning show and the afternoon show. Eventually, who knows? Maybe it's going to be one seamless day, but we are starting every single day now at 2 o'clock. And the format's the same, right? Shai's coming in and doing her afternoon update. We'll do a quick edge report, and then we're going to get some folks in here to trade the close. In this case, we have a spectacular panel of gentlemen ready to trade for you. So having said that, the subscription button, super important for us. It's free, you guys. Click on that thing. We're going to get to that 200,000 level sooner than later, and there'll be a smorgasbord of giveaways. That's all I could say. I can't tell you what it's going to include. I don't know yet, but I know that Deli and Shab are behind the scenes right now. They got their grocery cart out. They're going shopping. So let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get there sooner than later. And then lastly, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and dip in the chat. I'm going to wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you for being here today on our first extended Trade the Close session.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Good morning. Good afternoon, chat.
Good morning, good
Good
afternoon,
morning,
boys.
good afternoon.
Fade to black. They said, NinjaTrader said, be here or be sphere,
Yeah, what was that about?
but not square.
Yeah, weird.
All black emo day.
There's nothing wrong with an
I-
emo day. We'll get some
We'll
get some My Chemical Romance sound bites going. Like we'll bring it back.
You know what I would like when we hit 200K? A pay rise. That's what I would like. Thank you, Deli.
You're getting paid?
Everyone.
Huge giveaways at
They're gonna be
200,000
huge.
subscribers.
Nice.
Okay. I am currently in a trade.
Same.
I was kind of scoping out these lows as we were coming on to what the backstage, is that what we're calling it?
Green room.
And I okay.
I can pull back. Yeah, I can pull back.
Oh, no.
I'm not in a trade.
Yeah,
I
so
got
I'm long
stopped out.
these 178s, and I took some profits as we kind of rallied, and so I have 9 left. Normally, if I wasn't so distracted, I would probably have tried to add here on this little pullback to these lows or near the lows, but I didn't get that opportunity since we were all talking about emos and black clothes and stuff.
I
Anyway,
actually may get back into this trade.
yeah, I mean, it might still be a decent opportunity for some type of reversion type play. That's kind of what I was going for. If you look on the 60-minute, there's just a lot of demand around this area. It's kind of where that low was put in here. So kind of look at all these wicks. So it kind of makes sense for buyers to show up here. Just want to see that continue to push so I can, maximize this opportunity.
Friendly fire at its finest. I'm short from
I mean, you're short from the top row,
Way.
so it's
Oh,
not like
you're
it's really
short.
friendly
You're
fire.
short from
Yeah.
high of day.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Okay.
Just can't believe you. You're always doing this to me.
I mean, I didn't. What did I do?
Just preying on my downfall.
I
And
mean,
what are you doing to me?
And I was in this trade way before you were.
Well, how did I know you were in the trade?
You should have asked me.
had
I'm
I
gonna
been at
cry.
my
I'm
desk
gonna
this
sulk
morning,
about it.
Kane, I mean, I would have purely taken the trade at 420 just for the meme. So
Yeah,
I would
for
have been
the
writing
meme,
this
yeah.
down with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shorting the every rip rally this
Fuck.
morning.
Yeah, I don't want it to make out like I didn't get cut on this a few times because it did.
I mean, that 350 to 250 kind of open we kept having was kind of nasty. That's pretty much what
I
made me
took a
not
break
really go
even
sit at my
there,
desk.
Yeah. I was eyeing a long pre-market, and it was like I got to the desk a bit too close to the market open. I was like, I just don't trust this. First like good open after the drop over the weekend. I was kind of expecting something, and then just ripped straight to that 4-hour high. I was like, okay, and then we kind of just drifted up and down, up and sideways, and yeah, took a few stop outs on it, but finally caught it.
Yeah, morning like today's open is good for me because I'll scalp those rotations. It's kind of like
Yeah.
if you try to play like that super high velocity chop, as I would call it, you just pick a direction and just kind of buy or sell just one side of it. You can do pretty well. You just have to be very disciplined with your tick profits. Like you're obviously going for 10, 15, 20 points at a time, but if you get offered the same trade like those highs this morning, 3 or 4 times, it's a good, you can make a lot of money pretty quick and then be done for the day.
Yeah. It was just super off-putting. ES failed to make highs 3 times, and Q made new highs 3 times. So it's like,
Yeah.
I've seen that where ES then takes them all, and then NQ rips, and then you play like they sell the rip. But
Right.
it played today. It was just, it could have been bloody for me.
It's like, I'm going to get stopped.
New low.
New low.
Are they going to, nope. Okay. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Kane,
stuck.
you prayed for my downfall and you got it.
That's so mean of you, because I did not. However, I'm trailing now because of new 4-hour low. Also, you got most of that trade off. So
I did. You're right.
The light mode definitely helps secure bigger winners. Yeah, Darian's not wrong.
I mean, debatable.
Haters will say debatable. You know, it just is what it is. Leo went silent. That means he's immediately looking to buy it back.
No, I was distracted by my DMs.
Oh, even better.
Did you guys see the image I posted on the old Twitter first? Do you guys want to see it?
I'm
Is
gonna.
I guess I'm
NinjaTrader
gonna
chat
look.
ready for this? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. What's this?
Is that what I
What
think
is
it is?
this? What is this?
It's what's that logo top left?
I mean, that is interesting.
That looks like NinjaTrader.
Very
a-
interesting.
With a dom?
Ooh.
Or a dome if you're that kind of guy.
Oh,
Anyways, we have secured an official person. We already have a working prototype, and we're working with directly with NinjaTrader to get this thing out in the wild. I predict something like the next 30 to 60 days will have a very, very usable DOM. I'll believe it when I see it. Me too.
what? Do we not just see it?
I mean,
We did see it, but I think they're saying they'll believe it when it's real and they can see it
Oh,
and they're
okay.
on their
fair enough.
computers. We're supposed to be. We might have like me and Nick and XY. Hang on, I might want to buy this actually.
I'm long.
Fuck. Okay, Nick, you
Fuck.
take it. Well, you can share.
Don't know how it's gonna work, but
I've been told we might have our own version of it on our own NinjaTraders today.
Do we get like the super duper one, like the level 6 data one?
It's level 47, so
Jeez,
we see the market makers stops.
that's crazy.
Imagine that.
I'll still
You
find a
want
way
to talk
to
about
lose
smart money? We're stealing their. We know where their stops are.
You could give me level 69 data. I'll still find a way to fuck it up.
Need more likes today. Otherwise, we're not putting it out there. Crudele spoke. The man has spoken.
Wow, the boss.
Like the stream. How many do we have?
not enough.
Nowhere near
89.
enough.
What the?
Did you just nearly swear? You guys almost just made
Leo
Leo
just
swear.
just showed a screenshot of the DOM, and we only had 89 likes. I'm pretty sure the threat of me being in a onesie got more likes than that DOM. So show
It's
your
crazy.
support,
It's
folks.
crazy, isn't it?
You've been asking for months to see what we see behind the scenes.
Probably will only give me top of book. I doubt it.
And I got stuffed out of my long. I'm going to stop calling bottom for a few minutes here.
Are you going to give away that onesie signed at 200k likes?
Yes, that will be part of my gift basket.
I mean, you have to give away the onesie, honestly.
Yes.
Was it comfy?
It was very cozy.
I might get one.
I mean,
you
I
can
keep
order
my
one
office
online.
pretty warm. It would probably work for me. I'd probably stream in it.
You're going to need it this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So am I. Leo
Yeah,
and I are about to
everyone-
freeze to death.
My
Is it
wife
getting
is
cold?
out. My wife is out getting the milk and bread as we speak.
Yes, the panic buying is currently occurring in DFW, according to my wife, who was just at Whole Foods.
For sure. For sure.
If you guys didn't
Oh,
know, the
how
Arctic
cold?
blast that's about to hit the United States is going to stretch as far south as central Texas and will be shutting down the greater Dallas area for several days.
What the fuck? Is it gonna
We
freeze
have-
over?
Yeah, well, Kane, it'll ice here, and we have
All right,
we have no state tax. There's no infrastructure to actually clear the roads here.
I jump back in my long here at 168.
Yeah, so this is actually why Trump's attacking Greenland. He's
Yes.
he's getting payback for the Arctic blast. It's crazy work.
Yep, 100%. This is all because we want Greenland.
Hmm.
Leo and I are just gonna keep like ping ponging who takes this long, and somebody's eventually gonna win.
Maybe the time that you
Oh
both take
man, they really got me there. They
Deli,
had me. They had
why
me
do-
convinced this was about to run, and then they slammed it right back.
Deli just trolling us, saying it's gonna be 82 degrees in Florida.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to be in Florida this time next week. Well, not this time next week, but next week.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to Miami.
Going to Miami.
Yeah.
What's in Miami?
A
Just
few
hot-
things.
Just the sun, just sunny days, and
Yeah. Yeah.
gotcha.
Not cold weather.
They get to the bottom of this V range, pretty close. I might look at it again. I don't know. You know what? I want to see. I want to see at least a rotation up now, and then I'll buy like a pullback. I'm not going to get short the whole, and I'm not going to try to buy this as it meanders down.
What are the
Okay.
areas I look for? Sorry, go on. Thought you were
No, go
done.
ahead.
Nevin's asked what are the areas I look for take profits other than 50%. The same areas I look to get into trades. So it's like 4-hour highs and lows, daily highs and lows. I kind of made the decision to stay in this trade for as long as possible today. And then at 2 o'clock, when 2 o'clock swept out the 1 o'clock low, I started trailing. So 2 o'clock came online right here, created the high, and we've been going down since. So like for me, I would just look to trail this into the overnight low. That's it really. I've made back my money that I took taking a few losers, and this is just extra money for the day. So how cold is it going to get there, boys? Right, realistically, what like temperature?
Oh, let me hang on. Let me tell you.
Yeah. The low for me on Saturday is going to be 14 degrees. On Sunday, it's going to be 11 degrees, and we don't get above freezing until Tuesday, and that's only 39.
You have to talk to him in Celsius.
I don't know how to do that. So
Fahrenheit to Celsius
cold.
right now.
cold, Kane,
Minus
almost,
11.
almost 0 Celsius.
Oh no, it's way below 0
Okay.
Celsius.
On Sunday here, it's going to be Saturday, it's going to be 2 degrees Celsius, and Sunday will be 5 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's not that cold. That's basically this cold. It's like temperature currently here.
3 degrees. It's 18 degrees.
3 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
Yeah. Right now it's like anywhere from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius right now.
Okay.
We had like a couple of -3, -4% days, but nothing
We're just not
crazy.
used to it.
Yeah, of course. But like minus here, it just starts to get like fucking cold, right? That's when it really drops. But I mean, Nick's saying it's going to be 11 degrees Fahrenheit. That's -11. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me tell you. Yeah, it says 18 degrees here on Saturday. Fahrenheit.
Oh, yeah, that's -7. That's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's current. Oh, geez. Now it's getting worse. Now it's saying we're getting 5 to 8 inches of snow. So we're going to shut down, guys. Like
Oh
Dallas will,
shit! Dallas getting
Dallas,
5 inches of snow.
Dallas is not
You
going to
are
do well.
you are. Let's see what they're saying here is accumulation likely one. It says 70% chance. Damn, I am gonna have to ask for some things. We do have 4-wheel drive though.
Yeah, I'm good. I have the truck work, but nothing's going to be open.
We have a 70% chance of over 4 inches of snow where I live.
Think it could be worse. You could be in Russia and get like 10 feet of snow.
I saw that.
It's nuts. It looks like something out of like an apocalyptic movie. Like it looks crazy there.
I'm trying this long again.
Like, tell me how this it doesn't look like something out of a film.
Oh, is
Like
that the place in Russia?
I didn't believe it was real. Like I
my
straight up thought
God.
it was AI. This 750 lot on ES needs to go away. Yeah, I saw that, Ryan. Dude just like somersaults out of his like 4-story window into snow. Bro, if it rained like that in England, the country would actually never recover. That would be the end of us.
I mean, that's basically what's going to happen in Dallas with 5 inches of snow. Oh, and I got stopped. All right, I'm done. I'm done catching this. So let Kane have all the points.
Yeah, thank you, boys. Oh wow, we're really pushing.
Yeah.
I was like completely zoned out.
I didn't realize the overnight low is.
It's still away. It's 50 points away.
Yeah. Yes, I'm out. Everyone can buy.
I'm just trading this aggressively.
Nick, why the long? Well, because I make poor decisions sometimes. No, we're just kind of at the what I would call like the bottom of potentially today's extension as far as a range. But also I kind of like the spot that was holding.
I could see this being some sort of low, to be honest.
Probably I just stop me out and probably will pop back above 150.
The problem is that I hate the fact that ES sold off so hard. Like it just I don't know, like for longs, it just really didn't look good.
I said, I wasn't at the desk. Like, was there something that just and some news, anything that changed the little choppy narrative up there towards 400s?
Well, the only thing that really happened, like the around that high, like just before that high, around 10 before we pushed straight through that 930 level that you were talking about. To get through these 300s, like the 330s, 320s, it was just like the pause on tariff news again, right? Like they weren't going to hear it again.
Oh, the Supreme
market,
Court thing?
yeah, and then the market just rallied, pulled back, rallied, pulled back, like, and nothing really was happening. And then ES just kept failing. Sellers just showed up today in ES and just sold it at these highs every time. And then it slowly drifted and then it broke. And then it broke and never really came back. And buyers have really yet to turn up, especially from my perspective. They're just doing nothing. Trading prop or personal? I traded prop this morning. This is the personal trade. but it's again, I copied it to a couple of props. They're closed out way early. Man, tomorrow's prop update is going to be interesting.
There's a lot to go through.
Lots to go through.
I don't think anything weird happened, right?
No, we'll speak about it tomorrow. However, what I will say is, holy fuck, the the drama on Twitter. People really just love running with stuff, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have Netflix earnings after the bell.
Up or down, Nick?
Yes.
No, Netflix earnings.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. They're probably going to tout Stranger Things, Affleck's, and Matt Damon's new movie that probably just is done very well. I'm sure they're going to fluff it up.
Which one is
Which
that?
one?
What is it called? I
The,
just saw it. I haven't watched it yet. They're like two cops or whatever. The Rip.
the rep,
Thank
that's
you,
it.
Green.
Is that
This
on
was
Netflix?
good. Yeah, it was good. It's really good actually. I thought, at least I thought it was.
Shit, I need to watch it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I'm
it's on
gonna
my list.
be honest. I've watched a couple of. I'm one of these people that just guess what happens in films, and I'm really upset when I'm right. And I guessed what was happening in that film, and I was wrong, and that makes me happy. And I thought it was a really good film.
Yeah, I would imagine they talk about that stuff as well as probably the NFL numbers from Christmas Day, or not numbers, but tout that too. So I would imagine they probably beat, but who knows? Aren't they not releasing subscriber growth numbers anymore?
Why? Because they were just going down.
I just feel like, yeah, it got to the point where it was harder to inflate the numbers with things like subscribers that come over to you because you're free through T-Mobile or Verizon or whoever the promotion partner program was. As someone who used to structure those agreements and work with those companies, those are a lot of BS. So, yeah.
You mean
I
they're
was-
not real?
Well, they're not real, but it's just hard. I love how we count those when you gave it to everybody for free and you're calling every single person that's eligible technically a new subscriber that hasn't quite signed up yet.
Oh, everyone that's eligible is a subscriber.
I don't know if they can do that,
If
but
they haven't actually
they
hit
have
the button.
obviously all of the they have all the contacts for those folks.
Yeah.
But I got that one year right with my my internet provider. To get like an exclusive plan, you had to buy like the top plan and then get a SIM card with like Virgin Mobile or O2. And it was like, when you got that plan, I then got Netflix for free for 6 months, but it had to be a new account. Couldn't be my existing account. I had to register a new account.
Yeah, that's why you sign up your dog.
Yeah.
This is just like a slow death march down.
Yeah, they're really trapping everyone in the whole way down.
Oh, I just realized we're at 6,800 in the spoos.
Time to buy it.
Probably. I'm sure the Gamma's in the room with us. Are the Netflix subscribers in the room with us?
Netflix claimed like, we have 10 billion subscribers. Wait, what?
As someone who pays for basically their entire extended family to use Netflix, you know,
Oh, same.
That's very generous.
I mean, it just, I seem to be the one that does.
That's
I'm
all
the one
mine
who's
to,
unemployed. So
that's all mine to F off.
Yeah, as officially unemployed people, we shouldn't be the last to pay, right?
I get like half of them for free. I'm like grandfathered into HBO Max from AT&T.
You know, we were having this conversation the other day. You know, like I bought YouTube Red when it was YouTube Red. Now it's YouTube Premium, right?
What's
And
YouTube?
I
Oh,
get
okay.
yeah, and I get it for like nothing. Now they want like $17. That's so much money, but like
Yeah,
for that.
YouTube is a serious scam.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of money. I'm gonna trail this.
Just for no ads that you can already get around technically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just like to pay for it because it's like I can just log in anywhere and do it, TV, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I
You'd
wouldn't pay $17 for it.
you'd think they would just bundle that, include that with YouTube TV and get more subscribers, since I already pay them like $90 a month for that.
Oh, what's YouTube TV?
It's like just our live TV through YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Because they have like the NFL and stuff now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Amazon Prime has this,
Mhm.
like a lot of the football games. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
At least in the US it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that.
Was that
It's a
it?
US only service. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm actually kind of surprised. But I guess TV rights get weird country by country.
Yeah, geo restrictions, it says. But yeah, you'd think like if you had YouTube TV, you'd get like YouTube Premium, YouTube Red for free or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just let this go, boys. You can have it. I'm out.
Kane is out.
I'm out.
And I really don't want to try to long this again, despite the fact that it's probably going to work now.
Yeah.
I said it was time to buy and I bought it. So,
Oh, okay. Well, you can share your screen.
okay.
Yeah, I'll drop. Oh no, you're dropping. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to drop the light screen, Kane. Otherwise, just Leo and I with the same chart.
Yeah, true.
I think ultimately bigger time frame target would be, holding this to 230s, like where these prior highs are here.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Um,
were screaming at me as well.
that would be what I would want. But I think if we push another, I don't know, 20 points here, like to the 200s where this little LVN is, I'll probably take a couple there. And if they just dump this back in my face, that's fine. I've already taken some off this. I think we hold these 160s where this
Yeah.
volume is. That's kind of the key.
I
So
agree.
if we get back below this V range level, 148, I'll just cut it.
They really got me there, eh? But they can have it. I got enough of it.
Yeah, you did. You had a nice trade, man.
Yeah. I mean, it made up for some shitty trading in the morning.
I do think it is time to be a little bit bearish. Just as selling rallies is probably the better way to go for a bit. We are below that yearly open, and ever since then, every nice rally has been sold pretty heavily.
Oddly enough, I was saying this to a few people, but the structure that we were kind of seeing at NQ and ES weirdly reminded me of the same kind of January we had last year. And I'm not saying
Well, I
Liberation
think
Day is coming, but it
I
looked
think we talked
almost
about that.
identical.
I think we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Somebody? I think somebody
Oh yeah.
mentioned that.
Oh, what, the January, February looking the same as last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks identical.
Had that eerie, same like no enthusiasm at the all-time high kind of feel.
Right. All right. I think I'm gonna just cut this. Looks like just a little dead cat bounce for new lows, but it could just be scarily out of his lungs. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, if we go over to the 60-minute, we gapped down below the yearly open, and then we sold off prior week low, which is, we broke support, obviously. So that would be support, now it's resistance. We sold off of it twice. So I think there's some context here on the higher time frame that's important. And if you zoom out a little more and kind of scrunch the chart up, we have all this volume that was put in up here in these 6,000s. Sorry, 26,000s. Kind of, there's a big meat in this distribution here, and now we're below it. So below all this volume, below the yearly open, we've had a nice period of consolidation for a while, and maybe it is time to get start selling some rallies instead of buying dips or getting looking for longs to be your predominant play. That doesn't mean I won't take longs. It just means that, like this morning, I was more like these kind of insane rips that were happening into resistance. I was just selling those pretty much at will, especially against the V range. I think by the time we got up to here, I was done. I think I tried to sell into here a little bit, and that was it. But I think for me, it's just going to be trying to stay in line with that, that shift in momentum, or shift in momentum and in sentiment. I think sentiment might be starting to shift a little bit. That's just my opinion. Did you guys die?
No,
I'm
I'm
still
just
here.
eyeing along.
I'm just watching this.
You're buying it now?
Yeah, I kind of want to buy it here, yeah. I just got the worst fill, though.
The forward guidance dude said the same thing yesterday.
I just noticed natural gas is up a casual 25% today.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you missed that?
Yeah, I was not, like I
Crazy.
said, I was at the desk this morning. Just
Yeah, it's
chaos.
up an absolute fortune today.
That is one I've never put real money at risk in. Maybe someday.
Oh, that day is not today for me.
BTC to 80K again. I don't know. Kane, do you still watch Bitcoin at all?
Not like not every day, obviously.
Yeah.
But higher time frame, yeah. Do I think it's going to 80K? Possibly. If we get some sort of flush, I think we could see lower than that. I think we can go back to like 70, 75. I think realistically, sub 75K, I'm buying Bitcoin every intraday dip.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were waiting for that and never got it.
Yeah, I think like let's play devil's advocate. At 100K, everyone wants 75K, right? It kind of wicked there. Not many people got it. If it goes back, they'll buy it. We then go to 125, and when it pulls back to 75K again, how many people are then going to want to buy it again? Not a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's the area. Then, when everyone gets turned off by it, I'm getting turned on by it. Well, I just got filled on NQ.
Is this absorption? Not really.
Oh, not pretty. I'll take it though.
We would need to stall out, for a little bit and kind of go sideways and get some negative delta here. This is the micro contract too, so it's kind of like I'm gonna take that information, yeah, kind of with a grain of salt.
ES looks like it's absorbing a little bit.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the long though. Like I like Kane's trade still. I mean, my long was still. I just cut it because I don't want to be buying this. Because it is a bit of a knife catch. I do like the trade though.
Yeah, for me, the invalidation here is if we don't get above 170 in the next 10 minutes, it's kind of I kind of lean more towards the low again.
Yeah.
So,
The VIX casually up above 20.
that's what we
I
like.
like to see that. Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I mean, this is a lot
It's some
better
range
than VIX
expansion.
at 14. Yeah.
Fuck. When the VIX is at 14, it's watching paint dry is more fun.
When the VIX is at 14, I actually do go watch paint dry instead of the chart.
Yeah. Save money, time. I like silver for Globex when it's not too crazy. So you liked silver like 8 months ago?
There's a lot of silver experts suddenly in the trading space, is what I learned.
Yeah.
I can't
it
wait.
is. Everyone
can't wait.
trades silver all of a sudden.
Yeah, true. I haven't touched it. I can't wait for everyone to trade nat gas. After
mean,
it's up 24%.
You'd think. I feel like it does this like every winter though. Like it gets
Oh,
parabolic out of nowhere and then it settles back down.
It could, it can make you a millionaire or it can absolutely bankrupt you in one candle.
Millionaire or broke?
Yeah, there's no in between. Everyone will do what we did with gold, boys. They'll all move to silver, and then NQ will start moving right. So I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah. Tracy says February 9th is the new release date for the 100-ounce silver contract. So if the micros were too big for you, there's a new one coming. SIC.
What did micros pay? $2.50 a tick?
I thought it was like $7 a tick.
Fuck, it's that much.
No, I think you're right, Kane. I think I'm doing math as like a 3 contract. What is it? Somebody knows. I haven't traded the micro.
Yeah, I've not traded. I know the mini trade's $25 a tick.
Yeah, I think I'm at 75, thinking 750. So yeah, I think it's $2.50 then, right? Is it?
No, I don't
10?
think it works like that in silver.
Oh, it's $5 a tick. Okay,
Yeah, it's 1/5. Yeah.
1/5. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not 10. Yeah, it's not 10 to 1 like the true micro.
I said I hadn't traded it, so there you go.
So anyway, like I've never traded silver on prop. How does it work there? Can you just trade 3 mini? Like if your contract limit's 3, you can still trade 3 silver?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you could trade 15 silver if you wanted to be an idiot.
Fuck, can you imagine?
No, I traded one and I was terrified and was like up or down 1,000 and suddenly up 5 grand in the span of like 7 minutes.
New SIC is going to be 50 cents a tick. Wow. I had a sick trade. I can already see those memes coming.
I had to buy a onesie after that silver trade. Yeah, that was the same day.
Prove it.
I mean, it's over in the corner. I can't get to it without having to climb under my desk, unfortunately.
I thought somebody said they bought a onesie.
Oh,
Oh, Apex allows SI but not SIL. Yeah, to be honest, the stuff like this doesn't make sense to me. Like, it actually just wants to promote you having, like, trading an asset with higher risk. It also
SIL
doesn't
may have had an exploit,
Oh, really?
potentially.
What, recently or?
Like a sim.
Oh, it's like 61 or what?
Yes.
Okay. Is it fixed?
I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've heard over the years. I don't know
Okay. Yeah, the
if
61. Go on.
I don't know if there's truth to it or not.
Well, there definitely was an exploit on 61 for a long time. If you traded X61 at the close, the last like 30 seconds of the market would jump to the opening price of the day.
Shaq, I don't think any allow the big Bitcoin, but the micro Bitcoin, I know most of them have.
Just waiting to buy it at 6. Oh, you want to buy it at 30s? See, you are if you want to buy it, yes, periodically at the low, you got to have a pair of cojones.
Well, we'll see if this works. We may have a new feature behind the scenes.
A new feature?
Yeah,
Feature?
that doesn't mean we have to constantly shuffle whose screen.
Really?
We'll see. See what
When's
Austin
that
says.
coming?
Austin says upgrade acquired.
When's it coming?
I don't know. He told me to share, so we'll see if I broke it or didn't break it.
Dang. Upgrade acquired.
Sick. So you guys can just flip between screens.
Yeah, but is it working? In a sec.
Oh, so should I pull it back? Did I break it?
The only problem here is we don't have enough.
Okay.
We don't have enough likes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we don't
doing
even
way
have
too
200
much
likes.
for not enough. Yeah.
Oh, FedEx is here.
Kane vaping like a champ. Sorry, boys and girls.
You guys should also stream to X. Because you want to watch people trade on X versus YouTube.
But then you can't comment with us.
Yeah, you can't comment.
Let's stream on X, boys. No, I'm kidding, chat. We love you.
It's not FedEx. It's a white van.
That's what they want you to think.
FedEx needs to deliver some bids. Yeah, they do. I think they were probably delivering some goat milk. Sick.
Dang. Team Forever cooking.
Team is cooking. That means I can't do anything dumb off screen now. but I never know when.
Yeah. Come on, boys. Just push it. That's it. Get above these 70s
I mean,
for
it
the
certainly
close.
has. There's buyers here for sure.
We got to get above 70.
Yeah, we need to,
There are bids.
I needed
People are
above
buying
70s.
it.
And yeah, this old joker up here at like 200 got me my first long. 205, whatever it was.
Oh, the guy that sold 900 contracts.
Yeah, just puked him.
Yeah,
I was about to say pour one out because it looked like that was going to work.
right.
And I got ran over.
What? They really don't want to get above 70s, do they? Just punch it. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Holy moly. I'm going to take the 1K and I'm going to dip. Thank you.
Kane, you left me to die alone?
Yeah, look, bro, I had a rule that if it didn't get above 170s before the hour closed, then I'm out. And it didn't
Fair
get
enough.
there. So I'm out.
Well, it can go without him.
ES
Or
just
just-
fucking died.
Stop me out. I did die. Damn it. I actually don't like that, what ES is doing.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I love the fact that they sold it without even an uptick, you know? Because the likelihood they come back for it is quite high, at least in my book. So now I just want to basically buy the low.
Goat milk is great. Yes, it is great because we have a baby that needs it. Formula.
Shout out to baby goat milk. Whoever asked for 630s in ES, you're getting close.
Ooh.
Can I go over the AM trade this morning? ES
A
made
bit of
3
a-
diverging highs. I
Come
just
on.
tried to sell all of them.
Are you buying this, Nick?
I'm already in. I'm at
Okay.
154s. Just a one guide. I mean, I've already taken so many paper cuts today or this afternoon.
Is Leo buying a goat? No, he's raising one.
That's right. I'm raising
Yeah.
3.
I mean, at this point, you might as well buy the goat.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just buy a goat, yeah. Then we've got to figure out how to get goat milk into baby formula.
All right, I'm back in. At least we're flagging a little bit, so I'm not just straight up not catching this.
Boys and girls, we have
Consolidation.
705 of you watching, and we have 200 and something likes. This is completely unacceptable from you.
How many likes for Leo to buy a goat? Probably 500 at least.
At
lot.
least. Yeah.
500 wouldn't even let. I wouldn't even buy a goat. A goat. I don't even know, like a foot.
Would you rather have a dairy
how many
cow or
likes for
goats?
Leo to let? Max, I'm not a Pokemon guy, so like you could buy me
A Pokemon.
a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
See, I don't even know what they are. I know they're cards.
I'm not a Pokemon
you're dead, by the
guy.
way. You're
He's
dead.
like, I'm dead. Like he's dying of laughter.
Because you said Pokemon.
That's so funny.
I'm very sorry. How would you say this word, Leo?
I can give you a
What
backstory
word?
on this if you want. The word that above his, he typed.
Which one? The shy? The shy?
Okay, yeah, that's how you say it, right? But I'll tell you a little story. This is funny.
Okay.
So we're Max is an ex League of Legends professional, right? So he used to play League of Legends professionally,
Yeah,
and
I knew that part.
one of like a really famous player in that game is called the Shy, and our one of our friends basically was speaking about him, and we were speaking about him as well, and he goes, "Yeah, man, Theshi's so good." But obviously his name is not
That
Theshi.
she.
His name is the
That's
Shy.
funny. That is funny.
And it's been this absolute meme of our friendship group since. It's just when someone mispronounces something, I'm like, okay, Dashi. It's just one of these things.
That's funny.
So when you said Pokemon, he immediately was like
Yeah,
Dashi.
that she.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way less funny if I don't know Luke
Oh
and the
yeah.
Shy.
Look, yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
One goat will cost you 40 ticks on one ES contract. Okay. Seems quite a lot.
I think it's more than that. It's a pretty cheap goat. Are they really gonna go make me go two for
Yeah, they're going to stop me out again.
2 for 3? It's been a while since I've had two bad trades in a row.
Don't worry, I plan to give all of these games back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, just start trading natural gas. You can get them back real quick.
Yeah, exactly. There's a goat on Craigslist right now for $120.
What?
There's got to be
Yeah,
something
apparently.
wrong with that goat.
I think that goat's got 2 legs and is male. He
I
has
have
no
the
milk.
best. So we went to, I don't know what lake it was, but we went to a lake and they have a place. I think it's in like Alabama. I think it was in Alabama. I don't, it's been a long time. But Graham was like, my 6-year-old was like 4 at the time. No, it was longer than that. He was like 3, maybe. He was young and like fun. Now he's just like, he's kind of a pain right now. Um, he's going through those 6-year-old days. But anyways, he's like 3 years old, and we found a place called Goat Island, and it's an island where it's just legit, just a bunch of goats that hang out. And I have like, and they're live, like they're just roaming around this place. And I had this insane picture because he was going up to all of the animals because there's like more than goats, and he was like trying to pet them and like be super interactive with them, and we were like trying to like, hey bro, like these are wild animals. I mean, they're used to humans because it was like a big attraction, right? I got stopped out there, but we have this insanely good picture of him like basically holding a goat. It's crazy. It's such a good moment in time.
Apparently, $150 is a pretty good deal for a goat.
Seriously.
I don't know. Apparently, the
They're
chat
pretty
is
good. They're pretty
as
good
many
at
as many silver experts that there are now in the trading space. There apparently are a lot of goat experts in the chat.
Hey, there's a
yes,
couple
it
of
was in Alabama. Yeah, that's where it was. Here, I can't remember the lake we were on though. Go there's even Goat Island Brewing now. Huh. Did the
whoever
chat
won
find it?
830s is there. It was there. Did you get it? The guy? The guy.
There's a lake. That's not a that's not a big enough lake. That's not a lake.
You didn't get filled on it? Yeah, probably.
You
It
probably
didn't
get another
tick.
chance. I think we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
make a
sure.
new low because it stopped me out.
I think you might be
Man, I
cooking
wish I
there,
knew
buddy.
the name of that lake. Let's see, Goat Island.
It's Smith Lake.
Lake Martin. Lake Martin.
Oh,
That's what it is. They even have a Facebook group.
new low sets up the Leo stat. What's the Leo stat?
So if there's a new low in the first half hour of power hour, that's there's a 60% chance, 67% chance another new low will come in the last half hour.
That was a 69% chance.
69 works too,
69. I like 69.
69% of the
69.
time, it works every time.
Mm-hmm.
It works, yeah.
Dang, I don't have a picture tagged.
And you guys are right back early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not early for Kane.
It's like Christmas Day for me. I can't sleep thinking about it.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Say, cue the soundbite.
You sure about that? You sure
You know,
about
what
that?
you know what made me laugh the other day when I was calling for the market to correct, and then it went up for CPI, and then it went down again, and I was like, in my head, I was like the Michael Burry meme because the guys played it. I might be wrong. I might be early, but I'm not wrong.
Trump's taking questions, so Godspeed.
Yeah, the book just suddenly goes to nothing. There you go. That's 6:30, Phil. No matter what. I kind of wanna buy this now as well. Fuck.
Oh, God. I don't know what he's saying, but there you go.
Yeah, I'm a boss. Thanks. The 6:30 guy, NES got rewarded. You got 5
Yeah,
points
Jeff,
out
weren't
of
you
that.
trying to long 630?
Yeah, you got in.
860, 830?
It's me, Mario.
It's a me.
Michael Burry's really starting to get on your nerves. Why?
Meow. He's not saying much.
Yeah, imagine when he does that. If the market moves like that, just and he's not even saying anything. Dude, he's blowing up your inbox. Did you subscribe to his Substack? I wish he'd start up Scion Capital again. I'd put some money there just for the lols, you know? Do we buy this? Do we? Do we? This is looking a bit bad, actually. They got straight back through most of that move already. Barry closing Scion was a turning point in NQ. Yeah, it went up since. You know, I saw a funny meme. It's like hedge fund man. It was like, you know, obviously a gif of some client. And it was like hedge fund managers taking your money and putting it straight into an S&P 500 ETF. You're buying it.
I'm not buying it yet. I've already taken it too many times.
ES made a new low.
It did. Barely. There's a
Hey,
900
that low's
lot
a
at
low.
27.
He can stay there. My thought process is if he's willing to buy it there, You can buy it higher.
They're gonna leave us with a poor low here.
Mhm.
Ha, I like this low.
That
Yeah,
was
ES
pretty
triggered the
squirrely.
stat. NQ did not.
And Q, ES did trigger the stat.
Yep, by a tick or
Oh
like
yeah,
a
it
point.
says Oh, there's an 870 lot guy there at 27.
NQ's about to do it though. Better
Nice.
do it. Thank
There you
you.
go.
All right. It's weird doing this for 2 hours now. I just realized what time it was.
The 700-800 lot guy
That's a
has
good
been
buy here. I bet.
Overnight low at 95s.
Yeah, we're getting a lot closer now, aren't we?
Oops.
Someone gonna liquidate because they believed in longs. Someone's got to
Oh, there's
believe.
another 800 lots at 25, unless that, 27 got filled and he reloaded.
I'll buy 130s on NQ if we get there.
We did take out the overnight high, right? Yeah, for sure. Did we?
No, I don't think so.
No, we didn't. So that stat's open.
The overnight high.
Well,
High,
the overnight,
low.
one
Oh.
of the overnight levels is like 98%. Plus the other level of the other stat of new lows in the last half hour.
So you're saying shorting in the hole is actually a somewhat high probability play right now.
Technically it is, but I'm not going to do it.
I ain't doing it. I
ain't doing it.
How many times do we see that blow up in a seller's face? Every day.
For sure. Yeah.
Was I a lawyer in my past life? No. 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 Absolutely not.
Man, lawyers are fucking expensive, eh?
Do I seem like a lawyer? Am I missing context here of why you're asking me that?
To be honest, Nick, I could definitely see a guy representing me in court look like you.
Oh, okay. But if you're going by looks, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I just didn't know the context.
It's the bid. You just really couldn't close it right there.
They're trying to build a little bit of volume down here in ES. So that would keep me a bit hands off on any long.
Oh. I'm
Even
in.
though you're in.
130
Yeah.
on the nose.
Nice.
Darian, no, not a lawyer. I worked in big tech for a long time.
Maybe you just look like a lawyer, Nick.
I don't know what a lawyer looks like, but apparently they look like me.
They look like you.
Oh.
I have a few
well,
friends who are lawyers,
I
but they
guess
don't
Trump
look like
said
me.
something.
Did he?
Holy,
mean-
I'm out. Thank you. That was quick.
What?
40
Trump
points
on
off.
the lengths he'll go to acquire Greenland. Quote unquote, you'll find out.
This
I know what that means.
This actually TP'd me to the tick, by the way.
Oh my God. Did he say that? You'll find out.
Yeah, he said you'll find out, I guess.
Obviously, that's bullish.
I don't even know how much I made there.
Did you just have a limit at 170?
Had a limit at 169 and a quarter. That was the 10 a.m. high. That 3 a.m. That 3 p.m. open price. I bought 130, sold 170s basically. Wow. I feel like I got fucking lucky today.
I mean, you did. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this was luck. This
That
is
was yeah.
All right, fucking hell. I can say you can't. Jesus.
What?
All right. Let me put myself down. Then you can kick me in the hole. All right. Jeez.
Bitcoin.
I was
heading-
just confirming with you what you said was true.
Oh, I know. All right, but that was well lucky, yeah. All right, but we create our own luck, chat. All right, fucking hell. I was the one that clicked the button. But
You
you're
don't know
all right.
me, son.
Kane, try it again. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay out of the way of that. I took enough losers in the morning session, and then everything I touch now just turns to gold. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Why wouldn't I milk Kane for my formula? He's the goat today. Well, thank you. I mean, come over, buddy. New lows? New lows? We're just gonna leave this.
This is a good low, no?
This is not a good low, Kane. No.
Why is this not a good low?
It is
Look
not
to
a
your
good
left.
low.
Oh, because the overnight low.
Because there's a low here, a low here, and a low here. There's 3 lows in the same equal lows. It's not a good low.
Equal lows.
I'm using your terms.
Never
things
thought
you would
you'd fucking
understand.
say that.
I'm just Kane. I'm speaking your language.
You would never hear me say that either, by the way.
Yes, I would.
Equal lows. You would never hear me say that. I don't believe
Yes,
in
I
that.
would. I would.
I don't
hear
believe
you
in
say
that. But I don't believe in that. I think equal lows are a fallacy.
I don't even know what they mean in equal low terms.
What does that mean?
It just means like
It's a poor low.
1 or 2 lows of around the same level. Like,
Yeah, so it's a poor low, Nick. It's equal lows or a poor low. It's the same thing, but it might mean like in the ICT world, it might mean something different.
What's that?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Just trying to troll.
I think my view is if price traded to a certain level and people like, for example, everyone like, but again, in my world, it's different. You guys use stops above and below highs. I use stops at lows and highs. So for me, if like ES was to, if I had my stop loss at 29 and ES was to trade 29, I dumped my ES at that level. If the market didn't move, then I would think that's pretty bullish, actually. Because someone's just willing to take them.
Now there's 1,000 lot. Someone just accumulating down here. Wait, did that 800 lot get filled earlier? I wasn't watching the ES Dom. It got filled.
There's another 1,000 lots at 25. Dude is literally just averaging in.
Yeah, like
his
there's
trade.
somebody's accumulating down here.
Hey, if you
I
got
love
enough
it
money,
when
will
I love
work.
it when big paper when they do this, it's accumulating. When we do it, it's fucking DCA.
Yeah. It's I'm degenerate and should hit flatten. But when they do it, it's like averaging into a position.
That's a strategy.
When I do it, I get a margin call. When they do it, they're fine.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's actually funny.
No, when I do it, it says insufficient margin.
Speaking of margin, the margins on silver are going up.
Yep.
Are they
They're moving
really?
it to a flat percentage, right? Rather than a flat dollar amount.
Intraday margins are going up 2x the standard rate
Intraday.
for NinjaTrader.
Oh, well, that's probably smart of them. What was it, 500 before?
I'm not sure. I've never traded
Probably.
it.
I feel like everything pretty much is outside
I
of
just
What's
got
the
the
notion?
email.
What's the notional value of one silver? It's pretty high, right?
No good way to find out the notional value.
Yeah, specs.
Margin contracts.
I'm long 135s, by the way.
Again.
Again, yeah.
Silver. Where's notional?
Well, what's the price of silver?
Oh, they don't
And
have it in here.
It's 5,000, no?
Well, it's 44,000. No, hang on. It's $25 a tick. So do the
And
math. You said silver, right?
Yeah.
$125,000?
How much?
125
That's it?
grand
No, it's way more. I think it's way
for
more
one
than that.
silver? 5,000 troy ounces?
5,000 troy ounces. Yeah.
I'm doing math. 25 times 5,000, 125. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Somebody will put it in the chat. I don't have the mental
That's-
energy to.
But that's like the Series 3 stuff. That's why I was like, it's 5,000, I believe. Times $25 a tick.
Yeah, you don't have any excuse for not knowing the answer.
But it could be wrong. I could be completely making that up in my head. Like that's weirdly how I kind of remember it said to calculate it. But
Well, how many ticks are
465,000?
there? Well, hang on. So it's $25 a tick, but how many ticks are? There's one. Actually, that's not even right. I don't
Wait.
even know the math.
Guys, we're like, you're all throwing out different numbers here in the chat.
460. They said 460.
But is it 460?
471.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
It's contract
To
value
deliver.
times how many ounces it is. So
Well, there you go.
469. So yeah, so I mean,
Oh, yeah, because the ticks that kind of makes sense.
so if the overnight margin on NQ and silver are the same, it's kind of out of whack. Because what the margin on the notional value of NQ right now is like what, about the same, and the margin on NQ right now is 1K. Correct me if I'm wrong, or did they lower it?
We're getting a math lesson here, so I appreciate everybody in the chat.
Just multiply price by contract size.
Well, that's what I tried to do.
No. Yeah, but it's 5,000 troy ounces, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So NQ is 25 times 20 with the current price times 20 because it's 20 full NQ. Yeah, 502, yeah. And the NinjaTrader margin requirements trade 1 mini right now.
Just in. Oh, that was 9 hours ago. That's not just in. Never mind.
I did just get that. It's funny. I did just get the email from NinjaTrader's brokerage about the margin increase.
he still talking?
What? Trump is
Is
still
he
talking.
still talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Apparently,
he?
we're
Okay.
taking 50 million barrels of oil out of Venezuela.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Venezuelan oil will help bring down the U.S. oil prices.
What are we getting from Greenland? Somebody tell me. Like,
We have lots of meetings scheduled on Greenland, apparently.
will we get a notification when the NT Dom update is live? You follow me on Twitter. I will provide you with all the notifications. The plan is to make it available to everyone because it will be like plugin based. So you'll just install it like any other plugin. Because it will be its own panel. It won't be the Super Dom. But a lot of the things that you will want, because I am directly and responsible for helping design it, will be in it, such as scrolling automatically instead of auto centering. Auto centering will be there, but it will also scroll the ladder so that you don't get lost when prices, move. It will be very nice. I don't want to oversell it because anytime you do that, everyone's just kind of let down when it actually comes out for various reasons. But it will be fully functional. You'll have like pull stack, recent bid ask, a volume profile, even like the leg in there. I think 30 to 60 days would be realistic. So that's NinjaTrader, specifically NinjaTrader Live, Crudele, Shab, like the whole team. They're helping put resources behind it. So you guys should give a shout out to those legends who are also creating NinjaTrader Live that we're on every day. So pretty soon we'll be able to have more in-depth conversations about what's happening on the Dom that we can share. Notes on the ladder, maybe. What we're going to do functionally is get everything how we would want it. Colors, yes, you will be able to color the volume bars as well as the text values. Everything will be customizable to the nth degree. So you'll have all the customization options that you would want. And what I was going to say is we're going to build everything from a baseline perspective of where I would want to XY Nick, there's a bunch of us giving feedback, and then we'll probably be able to add some of those additional features that we didn't think about, once it's first out there. So we'll figure out a way to collect feedback too. No, they'll be available just as a NinjaTrader will figure out how to get it out there. But my assumption, I don't want to speak for the NT Live team, is that it will just be available through the website. Not like an integration with SuperDOM. It would just be a separate plugin that you can go get. Can you pay for it and get guaranteed trades? No, I don't think anybody's going to need to pay for it. That's the point. That's good news because the watch in the current Tom has given me semi-strokes. Is there such thing as a semi-stroke? I think you're either stroking out or not, right? Well, Leo. Yes, Sean? There are. A
Apparently,
TIA
yes,
is
there
a
are.
semi-stroke? Okay. I'm not a medical professional, but you guys are, apparently. I'm talking in strokes?
You're talking strokes, and what is happening?
I don't even know. Transient ischemic attack? Okay, so there is that. That is a thing that exists. You thought this was a family show? What gave you that impression? Kane can't keep a straight face.
Sorry, I was too busy. I was trying not to laugh.
Why would you laugh?
Yeah, what's so funny?
I
Yeah,
don't.
what's funny? What's funny?
Nothing. I was laughing at something someone said in chat.
Nothing on Twitter. You weren't laughing about something on Twitter.
Oh, I was laughing on Twitter as well. That was funny.
Yeah, there's something that's
That
gold.
was funny.
That's
That was
hilarious.
funny. No risk, no Rari. Am I right?
Mhm.
That was so funny.
Amazing how salty some people
Whoa!
get, though.
I was just in. I'm about to get stopped.
Yeah, it is. It is amazing the salt of competition. Competition brings out salty people. Was that a new low? No, it
No.
It
wasn't.
was another poor low. You're looking at the 5 minute.
Yeah, this is bad now. I want to get out.
Oh,
of
now
this.
it's a bad low. Okay, so 2 minutes ago it was a good low. Now it's a bad low.
Actually, by every rule in my book, it's still a good low. I just don't personally like the look of
What
it.
in the front door makes you think this is a good low?
Chat, let's hear from you. Is this a good low or a bad low?
Make it a survey.
Yes, let's survey it, chat.
Go on the hour and the 15-minute.
It's
And
a
have a look at
semi
it.
low.
It's a semi
It's a
low.
semi low.
It's a bad low. All right, I'm gonna leave this trade on, and if it makes money, you can all just suck it. How about that? Zero reason to be bullish. Fuck, I might add to my trade. Because since you said that, it's only gone up.
I normally would agree with someone who says, like, yeah, you wouldn't long this, like 100%. But for some reason, we do these things as we head towards the bell that defy all gravity and logic. So if we rotated back up to 200, I don't think it should shock anybody.
Nick, don't do it.
I'm not going to do it. I've already been stopped out trying to long this from 200 all the way down.
Hey, look, but if you like this at 25 170s, why not buy at 130s?
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Plus,
It's
like
a great price. I
the
would long
spoof-
it. I would long it. I'm just saying it's not a good low.
Did we ever get the poll of the survey?
No.
No, not yet.
If I get stopped, I give back half of my lucky trade from 20, 30 minutes ago. It's good risk to reward, right? Like I just said, no risk, no Rari.
The poll should be why no likes. I mean, yeah. Nick, where did you see Trump talking about oil? Is that on X? I saw the sound bites from Financial Juice, but he was just giving a presser at the White House. Oh, they better not.
So is it good low now?
No.
Oh,
They like got made a new low by a
That's
tick.
the Leo stat.
They made a new low of the day by the tick, and I still hate it. It looks better on NQ. NQ doesn't have a poor low anymore.
All right, we'll try to take a couple at it. I'm along at 117.5. Just kind of there's a bit of a accumulation there on the bid at 14. Just new low. Some bids came in. See if we get a rally out of this low. Still there.
We did hit the M period stat, though. It has been fulfilled in both.
It is. It has been fulfilled. The other thing that though has not been fulfilled is the overnight low touch. Overnight
That is
level.
true.
One of the
High lows.
The high or low hasn't been tagged.
what just ripped to overnight high now?
Shit. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be the best trade.
Wow.
Just
We
an
missed it.
insane rally.
We missed
into
it by
the
like
close.
10 points. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that because the overnight high technically is from Sunday.
Chat, is this real? The White House officials disclosed the United States is finalizing a staggering $700 billion cash offer to buy Greenland, plus 100,000 lump sum payments to each of its 57,000 residents.
I really wish somebody like transparently could just tell me like, okay, so what's the Greenland thing? Like what are we really trying to do here?
Honestly,
Like,
I
that's-
just want to wake up and be told it's a dream.
You're going to wake up and be told you're moving to Greenland.
No, fuck. No way.
Control the Arctic, resources, the strategic location. I mean, okay, I can get that. But with the I mean, not to get never mind.
Honestly, I'd rather like buy somewhere like the Maldives, you know? It's
I know, but
pretty nice there.
we've got bases and carriers all over the world. Like, does that really change that much from what we're able to do in a quick amount of time as far as defense? Probably not.
Okay.
Built-in cooling for data centers. I mean, that might be it right there.
Yeah. In a couple of years, Greenland will no longer have ice. If Amazon are able to build data centers there.
Also, you can edit that picture of Kane eating beans and toast. You're welcome.
Because
Yeah.
of the AI.
Yes, we need
Exactly.
all of the compute and all of the cooling of our data centers to create images of Kane eating tiramisu.
That's actually a thing.
What about
It's in the-
tiramisu on toast?
Oh, that
Would
fucking
Kane
sounds
eat that?
horrific. No.
Tiramisu on beans?
Ew, okay, that's gross.
Beans on tiramisu. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, what are bangers and mash? I know that's a British thing.
oh, it's just sausage and mashed potato.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something more fun than
Yeah,
that.
no, it's nothing crazy. With like gravy. Oh, it's fucking good though. Make me hungry.
We're so close to the
Did
overnight
they stop
low.
me? And did they stop me to run it?
Are you sure?
No, I was long. I
Before
still
we
wanna
take
be
out the
long.
overnight low with your own 20-day stat?
Yes. Because they took it out in ES, right? They did. No, they didn't. They came to the tick.
To the overnight low in ES?
I thought so.
Buddy, I hate to break this to you. We've been below the overnight low for a hot fucking minute.
Oh, well then I don't have the levels. I just have the never mind. Just ignore me anytime I talk about ES until I get the levels on there.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I'm just looking at the DOM.
your Twitter handle has ES in it.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
what's
the
that
joke.
about? That's not a joke, is it? Just
I mean, can we really say these stats are valid though, technically, since this is from the Sunday open? The overnight low and high? Or the overnight high is at the very least.
Oh, you know what?
That might invalidate it in some capacity.
Yeah, you're right. Didn't even
even if
think
we
about
break
that.
it up into Sunday and today.
Well,
Well,
I just
the
think that's like
levels
an
that we're
outlier,
looking at would be from Sunday's open through today,
just an outlier kind of
right?
situation.
Because they merged the days together.
Cheeky. Oh, it should be fucking
Yes,
long
the
right
overnight
there.
low is from last night, but saying we didn't tag the high or low because the high technically is from Sunday.
I was asleep behind the wheel. I should have just got long.
Yeah, they're
At 16s. Fuck.
they literally just took me out to run it today. All right, we'll go for 3. Very small risk. I'm not going to take profit there early though, or like I'll let this try to run because if this is kind of the exhaustive low, we should get a nice rally into the end of the day.
We cleaned up the poor low. Everyone can stop talking about it.
Everyone can buy it now that we've cleaned up the low. End of day rally into the Netflix earnings? Question mark. The buyers
Exclamation
are
mark.
here.
Are the Netflix subscribers in the room with us?
That's a
If
good
Netflix
question.
earnings doesn't deliver, I'm unsubscribing. And my
Get
whole
in the
family will
game.
feel the pinch.
I do
Deli said
love
get
that
in the game.
I've been paying for Netflix for everybody, and it's slowly just been like $12.99, $15.99,
Fuck, right?
$16.99, $20.99. Now it's $28.
And when you go to watch it one day, it's like, hey, you don't have enough things. Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone's watching a Netflix right now.
There we go. Come on.
Too many devices logged in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, has anyone watched the new Game of Thrones series? Is it out yet?
I think the first episode dropped on Sunday night.
Is it good? Did anyone watch it?
Didn't watch it. I still haven't finished Landman.
Fuck,
It's
me
so
neither, actually.
hard to like do series now with the kid.
It's
What I
really
Deli,
good.
Deli, are you short? Are you still short NQ from
Oh yeah, Deli
a few days
was
ago?
talking about a short like last week.
Well, he was short last Wednesday. I know
Yeah.
that.
It's crazy. Crazy work.
Jeff said it's out. Kane,
Yeah, it's
A
definitely
night-
out.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
You're not at the Seven Kingdoms, yeah. AWNTL? What does that mean?
What's AWNTL? That's like a new acronym.
Balls deep in ES.
Balls
Punch
deep on
night.
Sunday.
Nice. That's what we like.
Always watching NinjaTrader live. I like that. Man, these longs are just pissing me off. You guys can have it.
Oh. Jeez. Ooh. Say the line? No, I can't. It'll ruin production's day if I don't let them press the button.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
Kane, is it weird hearing your own voice in the afternoon?
A little bit.
They do want that overnight low, but I'm not sure they're going to get it. I think it's just going to rally into the close, but I'm not going to stab at it anymore.
I am.
All right, Nick, go for
Send
it.
it.
Send it.
I'm in from 116.75.
Oh, man, a banger song just came on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not going to do
shit.
anything. They're worthless.
We're gonna have to wait for the double down algo.
Do you guys want to hear the song?
I'm like really hungry right now.
What is the song?
It hits so hard. I'm going to share it with you guys. Copy link.
Oh, let's get it
See if they
moving.
can put that in the chat if that's legal. It's just a link. It's not, it's a link to Spotify. If it's allowed, they'll
I'm
put it.
putting it on right now.
No. It's allowed.
Out of 10, how good would you say this is?
The song?
Yeah.
I mean, the best part of the drop is like at 1 minute in, it's sick. It's a sick drop.
Okay. You said drop and the market corrected.
We're not going anywhere.
You think they get the overnight low?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Job in the chat. Job, congrats, buddy. Hey, everybody, Job just had a baby. Well, his family had a baby, but he didn't personally have it. But Job is now a dad of 3.
Congrats, Joe.
Job, for healthy baby, healthy mom. I think they got home on Sunday. So all went well. So love
Congrats,
that.
Job.
Yeah, this is amazing news.
I'm out. It can go without me. I don't feel like taking another $300 stop out for no reason.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do we have tomorrow? Me, Kane, trading the open. Then XYZ and Nick and me and Kane share an hour. And then Nick and XYZ wrap us up for end of day. And I'm pretty sure this format for Wednesdays might land. It might stick, which is going to be really fun. So Wednesdays, you must always watch NinjaTrader live, but especially on Wednesdays.
Yes.
All the boys are in the house.
At least until they fire us.
Until they fire us.
So get it while you can.
Are they going to get the overnight low?
It's going to get it. That's why I cut it. I was like, I don't like this.
I think they're gonna get it.
Why is my screen like delayed? I'm looking at it in the green room. It still hasn't showed that I'm out of this trade. It's like behind.
Oh, you might be, your YouTube might be behind.
No,
Just
I'm looking at it
refresh.
in the green room.
What?
Like I look at my screen, but like
Oh, the
how it's
Zoom?
going out, it still has me in this trade.
Oh, weird.
Am I crazy?
I think you are crazy, Nick.
All right, whatever.
But we still like you.
Oh, now here comes the rip. Without getting the overnight low too. Is anyone long?
No, I was. I closed break even after it failed to move. And also, I'm not going to long it now. What, to close it in 5 minutes? Sounds silly to me.
You refuse to long without touching the overnight low? Well, sir, I have bad news for you. Back up to 170s, probably.
Hey, Jim.
What's up, Jim?
Gentlemen, great job today.
Nick's like, what up, gangsta?
You did kind of slip up a little bit there, Leo.
I
You
did.
mentioned you should expand that to, you absolutely must see NinjaTrader live Monday through Friday and Sunday night open.
I'm still learning. Jim, you guys, send me some more training on this stuff.
Oh my God. You'll be most improved by the end of the year. MVP, most improved.
Most improved.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And everybody else will get a participation trophy.
That's what the kids these days want.
Yeah. I still think this overnight low. We got 2 minutes
Very
left.
suspicious, right?
It's just, well, look at the ES.
I
Forget
mean,
about it.
it definitely feels like I'm getting closing at 128 vibes here. 130s, but
I don't know. I'm calling out my inner Pitbull and Keisha. It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
that was amazing, Jim. I hope you guys clip that.
I love ice.
I missed it.
Pitbull. I think he might have sang at the IU game last night in Miami.
Man, that was a good game.
Jim, how fired up were you?
That was an amazing game, Jim. And hey, Indiana won.
Yeah.
Hoosiers won.
Undefeated, first time since 1894.
That's incredible. I once lived in Miami. Did you know that?
No.
I did.
Well, so did Burke. Well, Burke lives there now. Tracy used to live there. Don Johnson and Tubbs.
Where well, I want to ask the personal details.
I don't know where they lived. Here we go. It's the last second push, 39 seconds.
closing at the lows is very rare.
It's very bearish for tomorrow.
Sell it tomorrow. Is that what you told me to do? No worries. I can do that.
Kane. Sell it.
You're getting some gain. There's some profit takers keeping you up.
Oh no, we'll see. See what Netflix does.
Good point.
Yeah.
Hey, it's right at the bell,
Yeah.
so should get a stupid move.
44. 144.
Wow. What a day. Not a good looking daily candle for any of the stock index futures. Let's go around really quickly here. If you guys got a quick second, what's your thought about tomorrow going into the stock index futures? Leo, we'll start with you.
I think just depends on Netflix, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because there's they have a pretty heavy they're a big mover in the NQ land, so that could weigh on in the sentiment, or it could give some level of improvement. Like, I don't know. I think it does. It's kind of like one of these, the big seven, the max seven, whatever. I think it's really important what their earnings start to play out, and they're the first ones to go in this earnings season. So that might set a bit of a sentiment shift for a couple of days. If they're good, if they're bad, then that's a different story.
So, Kane, Netflix more important than Greenland militarizing than our citizens?
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I think the market's bored of Trump's news, and until something really actually comes out, they're probably not going to do anything about it. What's my plan for tomorrow? Sell it. Sell
Nick?
rallies.
Yeah, I'm cautiously bearish into tomorrow. I say that because anytime I get too beared up, the market tends to just humble my spirit. I actually didn't. This is a rare time that we're getting some sort of move down that I didn't have any sort of position to the short side really today. So we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, next level down I'm really watching is almost down to like 25K even. So we'll see what the overnight does.
Yeah, big red candles with no wicks at the bottom are usually bad for the next day, but we'll see how it goes. Good job today, guys. Tomorrow, I think you guys already talked about who's going to be here tomorrow, but let me just do a recap here. 8 a.m. start as usual. Remy T-Tot is going to be with us as a special macro guest early in the morning. Tape talk with Farm, Trade the Open. Leo and Kane are coming back for more. And then midday markets, Leo and Kane refuse to leave. They're going to stay. And XYZ and Nick are going to be here joining them. So they'll be all for you guys. That'll be awesome. Trade the close. Tanya, Jack Gleason, and Selma are wrapping up today. And remember, we're going to start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon forevermore. So don't forget that. If you were late today, you know the news for tomorrow. So having said all that, let's give these guys one last thumbs up and a round of applause for doing an awesome job for us.
Thanks, Jim. See you, chat.
Cheers, boys.
Later, everybody.
Ciao.
All right. Hit that subscribe button. Remember, most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you tomorrow.